All right, so today we're actually gonna be looking at a twin tail shape that I've known about for a while. I've just never been able to get in contact with one until recently. The Chris Roberts Chocolate Twin Tip. Now, another thing that this is actually gonna let me touch on is the Crail shape thing, which is amazing. And let's actually just dive into that first. So for those of you guys that don't know, Crail, so Girl in Chocolate, everybody under that distribution has an actual place on the website where you can look at the shape code. This is amazing because it actually provides you dimensions and details so you can actually figure out what kind of board you're getting in. For board nerds like me, where we really focus in on the dimensions of the boards and the way they skate, this is amazing. So the shape code for this is a G069. Of course it is. Now, interestingly, I always thought Chris's twin was an egg, but this one is not an egg as far as I can tell. All across the board, it's 8 1/4, no real obvious taper that I can see, maybe like by a 1/16 of an inch. Now the nose and the tail measure in at 6.84, so a little bit more than 6 3/4, which also reigns pretty true. 31.875 for the total length. So one other thing to note is the wheelbase. A 14-inch wheelbase. Now, one thing that I really wish they would provide is actually kick angles, because a lot of places, even places that provide good shape information, don't a lot of the time provide kick angles. We have a 20.6 on that side, and then a 20.4 on the other side. So probably within margin of error with where the ground is, but I'd say a flat 20 degrees kick on both sides. So we can assume that this is actually a true twin, which is amazing. I'm actually really excited to skate this board because it's got similar dimensions to the VX deck and it's cheaper. Now, the fact that Crail actually has an entire page dedicated to telling you about the shapes and giving you a shape code, I think that this should be standard. I think every distribution service should definitely have the shape code information available so that we can all just do it, or just put it on the product page. Like, it's seriously not that hard. I don't understand why it's so hard to get dimensions for everything. But we're not just gonna sit here and talk about the shape, we're actually gonna set it up and skate it. So let's get to that. So, when I get a brand new board, I usually just like to kind of have like a calibration day where I just do basics and a lot of flat, which is why I chose a tennis court today. But I also twisted my ankle about a week ago and it's still kind of healing. Today's the first day I'm kind of going out without a brace. So we're gonna take it kind of light, but let's do some skating. So immediately, first thing I'm noticing is the nose and the tail are a really good shape. They're like not too pointy, not too blunt. They're just like really good shape. Because the issue with the Alien board, which is right here, is the nose and the tail are really blunt. Like, it's almost like you're skating a rectangle, which when I first started skating the Alien board, I thought was the play. Like, I thought, oh dude, I love this thing. And then I guess my tastes matured. Maybe it was all the iShots that are a bit more pointy that ruined my opinion on that. But dude, nose and the tail shape are amazing. Now, the 14-inch wheelbase immediately makes me feel way more at home. And I've always known that a 14-inch wheelbase is kind of where I need to be. I think this is it. This is the board. Like, it feels really good. I feel very in control. Like, I haven't felt this in control since I had a very similar shape, because I had the 8.06 Quasi that was a 14-inch wheelbase, and it felt immaculate. I loved that board to death, and I think this is a very similar shape. Wow, that's loud. It is hot. I am tired. So the shape, I'm actually really excited to like actually skate this thing. I like this shape enough right now that I would probably order it online if nobody else had it. This is like perfect for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed any of the skating, drop me a like, drop me a sub, helps out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one.